Hey everyone, welcome back to Overland Trails Adventures. My name is Shannon, and today we're back in the four-wheel camper Hawk flatbed doing a slight little upgrade that's a little bougie, but we wanted to add some extra protection to the wall behind the sink and the stove. And so what we've done is we've bought this Stickum tile. Basically it's fake tile. The reason why we are doing this this way is because this is very lightweight. It's going to keep the surface clean in the camper, and then if this just gets dirty or messed up, we just peel it off and put more back on. This I got off of Amazon for $30 a box, came in sheets of 10, and I'm going to probably need about 3 or 4 sheets of this, and I'm going to trim it to fit. So let's take a look at the project. Alrighty, to make all this work, we've got to take this black bar here off. We're going to take that little piece right there, which is hiding some wires, off. And we're going to clean this surface all the way down here just to make sure that we can have a good contact. And then we're going to see how it looks. So let's get started. To clean the surfaces, we're just going to use the OxyClean wipes and then let it dry. The screws for the inner block and the outer block are different sizes, so keep those separated. So how this is going to look is it's just going to rest on this lip and come up like this. There's a little bit of a gap here, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. And I'm just going to take it all the way from this corner all the way down and trimming accordingly. To get the corner nice and even, we're going to go all the way to the inside square here on every section. So we're just going to cut right through here. And then we're going to take that edge, I'm going to flip it and put it right there and see how that lays out. I've never done this before, so we're just kind of figuring out how it goes. Now I did bring a square and a marker here, so I'm going to go ahead and mark lines on this just to make sure I'm not getting crooked as hell. Alright, my first piece ever of peel and stick tile. So I'm going to take the laminate off the back, and so you can see it peels off into a silvery laminate with overlay marks already tagged there for you. So we're going to take the plastic off the front, and we're going to peel this off the back. Now because I'm trying to get this even, I'm going to come from the bottom. Good God, this stuff is tacky as hell, and I'm already crooked as shit. Everybody who does this for a living, good God bless you. Okay, I've got the bottom on, and now we're just going to roll up the top. And we got to get the screws right too. Now one of the other tools that has multiple purposes throughout the life cycle of you doing all kinds of projects is an acrylic roller. I got this when I was doing some insulation in the Alu cabin, and you just basically take it and roll it. Okay, first piece is in. Let's see how I can make sure I don't get the next one wrong. Okay, and now let's put our bracket back in place. And we've got one screw hole here that is visible, so this may be easier than I thought. We're going to screw it, and then we're going to come back and we're going to screw this back in place like that. And we're going to use this as a guide. Okay, now that we found our holes and where they go, we're going to set this aside, and we're going to put our next piece in here using the overlap tabs, and then see where we're at. That's what all you ought to know right now. I suck at this. Again, using our roller, going from bottom to top so we don't create any bubbles. Well, the overlay sucks, because now I see where the overlay is. I'm slightly off at the bottom. So now it just looks like crap. It's a good thing I have multiple sheets, because then I have stuff I can mess up. But yeah, this one's coming off. And that's the beauty of it. Good God, getting this stuff straight is a pain in the butt. Ah! You gotta be patient as hell to get this done right, because this stuff is really tacky. I think the big benefit of a lot of this is the formula that is on the back side of it can be peeled and reattached several times. Now we can put this back on and see where we're at. All right, that's to hold the bed there. Oh, good Lord. The patience it takes to do shit like this. The problem is getting the bottom lined up square, because the overlap, once you get it crooked, it's all jacked. Good Lord, this stuff is crooked. Because I'm figuring this out as I go, this is where it really gets kind of tricky. We want to take the tile all the way to the end of the counter so it looks nice and crisp, but we don't have enough overlap to go all the way there. We have a little bit, so the question is, do we just trim it right here and make it look just flush, or do I fashion another piece maybe all the way to the end there so it would look kind of like that, or just trim it to where I have just about an inch sticking out to this corner? A lot of question, a little bit of indecision. I probably started at the wrong end. If I would have started down here, it might have been a different story. Okay, the last piece going in, I decided to go ahead and trim it flat. That way I can just insert this and lower the level of complication here, difficulty, so I don't mess it up even more than it looks crooked already, kind of. So let me get this last piece on and then we'll do a quick review. You'd think after 4 pieces I'd have a little bit of an idea how to do this right. Okay, it's a little bit gapped right here at the bottom. I can tighten that up. Trusty roller. Okay, let's take a quick look at it. From a distance, you can't really tell that much of just how crooked it is, but it is crooked. And it's hard to peel off and put back on anywhere in the middle because they all overlap, they stack on each other. I've still got 5 sheets left, so if I really wanted to redo this, I could with a margin of error there, but this has been such a pain in the butt, I think I'm just gonna leave it, and it's done. It's gonna protect the wall like it needs to from cooking and water and splashing like that. And again, if it gets damaged, if it don't look right, we'll just peel it off, do something else, or just, go with it the way it is. Thanks for watching. If you have anything else you'd like to see me do or improve on the Hawk here, let me know. See you on the trails.